All right. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another exciting recording of some Final Fantasy XIV. I was really debating having like a calmer little video here because we are starting at almost 11. I was doing things and I was like, I kind of feel like just hanging out in Final Fantasy XIV and doing like some crafting or something. But now we're right here in front of Minfilia, so should I just start this quest? Also, we have a bard quest. Minfilia, what do you have? Waiting to brief you and your fellow scions on a new development, alright?
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
I wasn't expecting, for some reason, that you would talk, nor that you would be that loud in my ear. Yeah?
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
Okay.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
We cannot say that we did not see this coming, but okay.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation.
Okay, co-op, let's go.
There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Like one right after the other? No time in between? That does kind of suck.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since.
I mean, I do agree, and I feel like everybody else should be doing that as well, but...
Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan.
Okay. I mean, we know underground vibes. If we're talking anything like... Well, technically speaking, I guess not. I think I'm just confusing, like, kobolds and Titan in general with those, I still don't know how to pronounce them. The... Hecadon cherries? What were they? The giants that were, trapped in the mine, right? I for some reason, associate Titan with those.
Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you.
I don't think bows have steel on them, but understandable.
No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Heck no, I'm the main character. I gotta do it all.
So you will accept?
Of course.
Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Yestola. Can we, Minfilia?
We could, but...
May I ask that of you, Yestola?
I never thought it in question.
Nice.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the sailor's ward.
Okay.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Hoorah. So, okay, let me go and grab this bard quest. No, don't want to do that. Debated it though. Go to Query Mill, and then we will head over to that since we have to get out of this entire area to begin with. And then we want to go this way. Oh, this is a sanctuary. Hold on. While I'm thinking about it. Get those shoes off of me. Then let's head this way. I'm thinking of taking this off. I don't really think that I need it. Which one is that? 5? Hold on. Settings. Turn it off. I was using it before, but right now it's not really useful. Especially if I keep playing the main story and not going and doing job things. Also, by the way, these 11 levels or higher. So I'm good now. I can go up to it no matter what, and it won't try to fight me. 11 levels, specifically. Yo. Help you to learn yet another melody. Which one is this one? Direct hit rate. Okay. This is gonna get interesting in battles. 'Tis good to see you return, Kit, and more seasoned still for your time in the world. Call me a spoony bard, but as a man in the winter of his years, it gives me great joy to observe an adventurer in the spring of theirs. This is an odd time for recollection, but it was a spring day when a bard first came to my hometown. He played with the most sorrowful chords, even as his words tantalized the ear like the breath of one's first love. Many a maiden's heart was stolen during his visit, and doubtless more besides. Kit, would you believe that common bards, too, were born of archers? This may seem far-fetched upon first hearing, but it isn't so far a stretch. Ask yourself this: what becomes of soldiers when conflict gives way to peacetime? Some have lives they might return to, aye, but most must needs to take up a new trade to make ends meet. Well, it so happened that many who had once bent the bow took to strumming the harp. They wandered the realm, singing passionately and earnestly of the war as seen through their own eyes, of sweet victories and bitter defeats, of sacrifice and cowardice. Their songs so captured the imagination of the people, nary a day passed that a bard was not called to perform, be it in a humble tavern or some great lord's hall. Alas, their popularity proved their downfall. Intoxicated by the attentions of the masses, the bards took to embellishing their songs, in a bid to outdo one another. And over time, each song was shorn of verity, till the bard's repertoire contained not one shred of truth. By now you will know that such songs have no purchase among men's hearts. Certainly a bawdy tune may set off fits of laughter in a sailor, and a sorrowful ballad summons tears from the eyes of a soft-hearted maiden. Yet these are but pale shadows of what songs can achieve. I like that the Ked Trap is listening too. For a blessing, this decline did not escape the notice of the Mughals. As great patrons of the arts, they feared that the true power of song might be lost to mankind. So it was that they labored to gather and safeguard those crystals, known as souls of the bard, that they might be bestowed upon worthy people. You can just say people. Now, well as I know you relish listening to my sermons, I dare say it's past time we moved on to the practical side of the lesson. I know I have mentioned this previously, but tell me, are you perchance familiar with the ballad of the vainglorious fool? Nay, well that won't do at all. We must remedy this post-haste. The song recounts the massacre of Griffin Crossing, a battle that took place decades past, wherein countless Gridanian lives came to a premature end. But do forgive me. I seem to have mistaken the proper order of things. Before I begin, I must be convinced that the point of the tale will not be lost upon you. Elsewise, I will have wasted my breath in the telling of it. Now, heed well these instructions. You must make your way to Welwick Wood. I don't think that I know where that is, or at the very least it's not immediately recognizable to me, where resides a mated pair of old goats that have but recently lost a kid. The pair have been driven mad with grief, and only death will put an end to the uncontrolled rampages. That's kind of sad. Linger in their territory until you encounter the beasts, then let fly your arrows of mercy. As you liberate them from their sorrow, so too shall your soul resonate with the echoes of poignant melody. Okay. Kill the parents because their child died. Where is... Oh, good, in Thanwham. In Drybone! God damn it. I hate Drybone, Jahantal. It's fine. Okay, and then, because I never remember... I think this is the main exit, so this way. And then we will grab our chocobo. Yippee. Oops. Click it. You know I'm paying attention to the song. Is this the right way? Yes. No. Yes. I'm easily confused. I still don't know what this is. But it's very interesting. And there's more of them in different places. Like, it's not just here in Thanalan. There was one in Gridania. There was one in Lanasia, I'm pretty sure. Following this person. I just don't really know what they are. Why they are there. I don't even have to worry about the axe beaks, because I'm 11 levels above them. Or more. In here... Ooh, bandit trappers. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Oh, look at this little mage. Oh, are they all small? Oh my god, that's adorable. Again, that's probably not good to say about Lalafels. In Lalafell culture, that's maybe not the best thing. But... where are they? Hello. This is going to be interesting. Whoa! For the idea of not hurting. I can't tell. There it was. Not hurting the Lalafels, not getting them in the battle. You are in the battle. Unfortunately, I keep getting Lalafels in the battle with me. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And we just have to deal with this one real fast. Oh, good. I obtained their skins, their horns, and a cut of their meat. Anyway, back to Quarry Mill. And does anybody remember the exit I need to go through? This one. At any time, do you think I am not going to be turned around in Quarry Mill? Big tree. Oh my god, the fate that's here. You think it's those zombie guys? Red bellies? I almost said red gullies. Maybe I was putting red belly and gutter together. Who? Too busy looking at the guys. Not enough time paying attention to where I'm going. To Hantel, I walked right past you. Welcome back, Kit. I can almost hear the cries of mourning that have seared themselves into your soul. That you remain unbowed by such, or unbowed, I guess, by such anguish is a testament to your spirit's fortune. Or fortitude. I'm reading, huh? Yet even as your heart swells to contain these new experiences, you must not neglect your skills with the bow. A resilient heart must needs have a robust body in which to beat. Once you have trained both to equal strength, then I shall perform for you the ballad of the vainglorious fool. Okay. Let's go! Yippee! So... Song gauge expanded? What? If the repertoire effect is triggered while Army's paean is being sung, the bard is granted reduced weapon skills has. Okay. According to the number of stacks accumulated. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I kind of forgot about that. So these are for everything if you're doing Army's Paean. But for Mage's Ballad, it's specifically Blood Letter. And I don't think that I have a Reign of Death. Okay. I'm going to put that up here because it is party-wide. Yes. And I remember there's some sort of like specific, you want to do this, then this, then this thing, but I don't remember what that is. So let's go to La Nausea. Yeah, just here. Limsa Womansa. I'm like kind of behind the scenes looking and making sure that I'm understanding and that I'm good. What? Oh my god. Okay. Let's go this way. I'm confusion. Why does it say, oh, it's over here? I see. I see. So actually I want to be this way. There's so many people in Limsa. There's a MILF group? Damn. This way. I could have also used the Aetherite. Well, we didn't say that I was smart. We just said that I was. This way. Very confusion. Much Limsa. There's a way down too? Through here and then into here. Yeah. Senior Otter. I have one of those. And over here to the commander. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. No, actually. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Ah. Huh. Forgive me. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. That's interesting hair. Is it white or is it blue? I can't quite tell with the lighting. I guess it must be blue? Either way. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Kit. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Kit personally. We are no strangers to conflicts. Long have the Sahagin, and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we've had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you're right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsians who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Kit? Yes. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobold should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn what we can of our foe. and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It's said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenasia. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Okay. And this is in... somewhere I am not going to be able to really easily just travel to. Well, we could go to Costa del Sol, or we could go to the dry docks. Or we could just try to escape Limsa on its own. Let's try just walking there. That seems, because it's kind of in the middle, so that seems like it should be easier. I just gotta figure out how to leave. This way. And then through here. Should be able to go. No. Through here. And then, this way from here? Okay. What is written on the map here? Interesting. I just remembered. Oh, look at the toad! That before I recorded tonight, I really wanted to have ice cream. So now I'm just sitting here going, damn, I wish I had some ice cream. Damn it. Oh, this isn't really where I want to go. Hold on, this way. Through here, I love the look of the mandragoras. The design. I saw something up there. Okay, through here. And in here somewhere? Ooh, inside. Oh, maybe on the side? No, looks like it is inside. Okay. Hello? Oh. I thought you said you were going to go talk to other people. Not the person I'm going to talk to. That's illegal. That's not allowed. I'm gonna go take a break and eat my ice cube. 15 minutes. I really want it. Fun fact, the entire time I was eating ice cream, I was just sitting here watching these two other players come in and out, and jump around everywhere and then go back out. Just casually staring at them. Very interesting, but also, is this man wearing pants? Help? But are they still in here? No. I thought I had seen one come in, but then I didn't hear him go back out, so. Lay down your burdens, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three, hey? You gonna say something, adventure, or just keep staring? Huh? You wanna know how the company of heroes? Ah, hells, price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky. Old Tractome was the company's best axeman. Now what was it you wanted to know? Yeah, haha. So you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? You are not wearing pants. Let me guess, you meant that bastard Titus, Oh, if only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh, just like that. Trying to plug in my phone simultaneously while reading. What the hell? I swear it gets harder and harder to plug in my phone. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so goddamn... I don't know where God came into this, but okay. Desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that and then we'll talk. Okay. Out we go. And... oh, just over this way. Got it. Rats. Oh, in the rat's nest. Okay, I was like, mandragoras, wind sprites, rats. That's a lot. Wonder if it would be better to just go straight into doing these. Yeah. And I get to flip? Wow. Crazy. There we go. Yep. Ooh, a rat king. Ew. Anyway. What are you doing? Oh, holding a box. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Saved me the hassle of... never mind. Okay. Appears to be ignoring you. This one... hold on, I just want to, like, see it. I actually can't. Hold on, let me slowly go up my body. I literally cannot see any of it. That's sad. None of this matters to me. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Adventurer. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10 scores battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do. No, you don't. But unless you prove you have what it takes to face the fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a goobu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut down one quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand on lookout in case a goobu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. You just want to watch me die. It's okay, though. I wonder why all this is here suddenly. Looking around. I see. I see for longer than I thought this was going to take. Hi. Farmer. Do they have societies? I got beat down. Woohoo! That was a weird death animation, I gotta say. Just did a little shimmy. Back into here. Hungry gooboos. Huh? You again? Then that gooboo that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm not sure if I should tell you our secrets. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if he slew a nice chocobo baby tattoo. Track to him? You in here drinking again? If you are, that gooboo had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Leave the beast skull in two with me trusty axe I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask them? They'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right? Friend? Tell me true. Was it Tracktomb who slew that gooboo, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tracktomb, the finest axeman ever to serve the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus is what me and the lads used to call him when we were back buddy-buddy. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you out. Why am I in trouble? We'll learn the truth the Laminsian way. Tracktomb, if you didn't slay that gooboo, you may consider your contract revoked. I wish I could speak up so I could have told him that I slayed it, just to get you fired. That's cute. Oh, hello. Yes. Why are we fighting? Destroy the large boulder. What do you mean? I could kill him. To be fair. I don't really know what, poisoning a boulder does for me, but I did it anyway. Okay, you bitch. He's paralyzing me. And I don't have the warden's peeing. The warden is peeing! Hey. You set a bomb. You're a real piece of shit. Has anybody ever told you that? Are you planning on setting it off, or you just put it there? 15 seconds to self-destruct. Well, don't worry about that. I'm gonna kill this before. And then he tries to do something else to me. Yeah, bark like a dog, bitch. All right, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned me lesson, honest I have. No, he has not. Save your blubber and Tracktomb. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive ye, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I... Look, his name was Waishkate, alright? Waishkate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell thing that name is. That's not what he said, but listen. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Give me a list of options. Give me a list of options, I want to say no! 5 seconds till you self-destruct. Alright, Costa del Sol. That's not too far from here. We can walk. God. Let me get him fired. This place is really pretty. Just like the green of the grass, how it looks like it would wave in the wind. I guess it is a little bit, but not as much as I'm talking about. We have another one of these. Not here. I have to be careful of anything that wants to fight me. I don't think I ever saw these. Huh. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. And as we enter a place, I get off the chocobo because it feels correct. Feels like what I should do. Oh, that's just leaves. This way? Oh, and there's a quest. Wait, I have side quests to do. Can I go past you up here? Cool. Gosh darn it. Why do I keep missing that? Hello. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Lominsa are depending on us. You fancy yourselves heroes, then, just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. They are blessed with a power that protects them from primal influence. Thus were they able to lay low the Lord of Inferno. We know full well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. Someone who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was fought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Let me go off and die then, like who cares? Believe what you will, we mean to try. That's a nicer way to say what I just said. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Gomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Jeruchu's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Oklahoma. Fuck this guy, I'm out of here. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. What is this, Y'shtola? Tell me. This is the gate, at the very least, to... What's that place called? You know, the bad guys, the, like, villains of this? Master Jijiruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I cite you to your true tasks, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beast to the east. Okay. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. I don't think that's pronounced Nyx, but I can't remember how it's pronounced. So we're just gonna say Nyx, but that's not right, I know. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. I'm interested. That man just called his chocobo inside of me? Help? Nyx pronunciation. Is it Nyx? It really is Nyx. I could have sworn it was something else. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I just got flashbanged with the word Square Enix for some reason. I don't think it popped up for you guys, but that was funny. Let me go and get this other quest back here, maybe? I'm assuming it must be up. How do I get up? Oh no, it's behind here. Oh. You're a lot smaller than I thought you were. How can I help you? Oh no, not pensive. Oh, where are they? Ouch. Has something less than delightful and more than awful befallen the new dancing girls who were to arrive today? This is most inconvenient. I do so ever wish that someone would find the driver who is to bring my divine danseuses. That someone would be healthily rewarded for it, I shouldn't doubt. Ahem. Yes, indeed. Perchance. So we are going to go this way. We're gonna do this quest real fast. This area is nice in like a little beach sort of way. I need to do the leaves as well. But I'm not big into like beaches. Too many of them. As a kid, I feel like. You've been to one, you've been to them all. Oh, here's the carriage. Yes? The governor sent you, did he? I was afraid he was going to wait no more. Don't be giving me the sack now. 'Tain't my fault, I swear. I brought the girls just as I was supposed to, and we got as far as here before they caught sight of the ocean. And that's the moment they start crying like coerls and hopping like spriggans. As soon as I stopped the wagon, they were off and running to the beach. Now I yelled at them ladies to get back in the carriage so we could get where we're supposed to, but they didn't pay me. No, never mind. You go talk some sense into them, wouldn't you? Working stiffs the both of us, you understand. You'll help me out? The girls... are too busy at the beach. Also, what is this in the sand here? Just a coconut sprouting? Interesting. Hello, leggy dancer. Excuse me, who are you? Not the boss of me, that's right. This is my first time on the beach, and nobody's going to tell me how long I can and can't have. Got it? Okay, bitch, can you get back to the carriage? The burly dancer. I just feel so blessed to be here. This is so beautiful and inspiring, don't you think? I'm feeling many things. I just need to drink it all in and channel it into my art. Okay, that was nicer. How about you? Oh, honey. Why would you say it like that? Like you're being sarcastic? I've never seen anything like this. It's all dunes where I come from, you know? I'm sure Master Jijaruju wouldn't mind a bit if we stretched our legs before coming to see him. Like that sounded so fake sweet. That is a shell. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was something else. Shells are right fancy and pricey back home. Bet you gild a go boo poop that I can sell a beauty like this to Master Jed. Need to find a way to get it to him, though. You go wait while I find me a wagon or some such. Great. While we're here, I need these, apparently, for reasons. How many do I need? Unsure. Just that I need. Five. Took me a while to find it in the thing. A lot in the chat log popped up when I killed it. It's like, oh, you did 1 out of 5, and also you got experience, and also you got an umbrella? Is that like a legitimate umbrella, or are we talking like a thing? No, it's a body of the jellyfish. Don't speak to me unless you give me an actual umbrella. And this is an archer hunting log, maybe? Question mark? Not the irritating tendrils. Here. Here. One more. Oh. Straight shot. Up done. Okay. Now I have another straight shot, damn it. Heading back then. Yeah, this place feels very not quite where I grew up, but almost similar. Same vein, a little bit different. I'm just gonna go this way. And it's like, oh, this again, huh? Through here. Didn't we see that guy before? I'm pretty sure I remember that name. Your dancers are enjoying the beach. Overcome by the ocean, are they? Seduced by the sand, with me waiting? Me, who paid so dearly to see their unparalleled undulations. Oh, how delightful! They are true artistes, as beautiful inside as they are out. Gridania is green, Ul'dah is golden, but only Costa del Sol is blue and white. Yes, I should have thought of it earlier and given them leave to play upon the beach. Ah, happy is it to be a wealthy man. I shall wait because I can. I am no drudge quaking at the sound of a master's step, nor am I a knuckle-biter who needs a bottle of brandywine to keep the tremors at bay. I shall enjoy the anticipation and the fulfillment alike. That was strangely nice. Oh my god, you have another? Excellent timing. Come, come. Such a still, wilting day, and I had a little thought of violet, not a rose, to call up a refreshing breeze. What is this girl doing? The wind sprites now, you can get a healthy puff or two out of them. It follows how a powerful sprite can set a whole city aflutter. According to my best calculations, or rather my second best calculations, no need to ask how or why, collecting 3 cores from Wind Sprite should permit you to summon a more powerful specimen. Will someone, present company definitely included, carry out my genius plan? Will someone deign to collect this handsome reward? You are something, my dude. But at least you're, like, eccentric and not, like, kind of an asshole, despite the fact that you're rich. Cute. Oh, through this way. Down here, I see. Oh, up? Damn it. Why would you put the circle there if that's not where it's supposed to be? While I'm passing by, tell me about your leave. Slaying beetles. Great. Beetles are that way. Too bad. I'm going this way. There is supposedly a lightning sprite around here somewhere. Oh, I mean a wind sprite? What am I fighting? Okay, still have it. Then there's one over here, I see. I thought about wasting a bloodletter. And there's one over there, but there should be one closer. Hopefully I don't get caught in the fate. We're getting really close to it though. Straight shot. Oof. Another straight shot. Damn, I'm doing great. Place the wind sprite cores at the top of the cliffs. Tell me a little bit more. This way? Up here, I assume. I might have to kill this one. Is they're aggressive. What are you, 31? Yeah. Unfortunately. This is kind of scary though. You're large and in charge. And you're gonna pound me. Just kidding. Okay. Did not in fact get pounded. through here. And here. Oh, okay. Here you go. Hi, nice to meet you. We are inside each other, but you know what? That's okay sometimes. Maybe that's what we want to be. Maybe we like each other. Is that windy enough for you? We'll see. I mean, we're getting, you know how I was talking before about how I didn't know whether I wanted to do side quests more or do like main story? We're kind of doing a little bit of both. I feel like this is how we should go with the rest of the game though, is every time we get into a new area, go through and do all of the little side quests in that area as well, so I don't have too much. I don't remember what this one was again. Fight something. We'll see. Here. Initiate. Yes. 30, sure. Huh? Hello. I was like, am I supposed to click on it? Am I supposed to just stand here? Menacingly? I assume that part's done. Yes. Hello. I don't know where the other one is. You throw sardines at me? That's kind of cute. Not done. Up here. Nope, don't want to be in the fate. An unsettling presence. Ooh. It's a bloodshore eyesore. Ta-da. And then over here, up here. My mouse keeps getting stuck, like the cord, but I don't know what it's getting stuck on. That's okay. Thanks for showing me your butt immediately. Grand. Damn it. Alright, all done. It stops me, the game. No. Return to the leaf meat? It's right here. I'm gonna lose my straight shot. Thanks. Okay, let's head back to the guy and tell him I did his thing. And then hopefully, if he doesn't have another thing for me to do, we can work on the main quest. Maybe. Large frog. The storm sprite attacked you? So only you enjoyed a refreshing buffeting. I had a whimpering whiffle. Oh, phooey. Now I shall be bored again. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You see all those wild colibri? No, I don't know what that is. Not one of them was originally here, though the alchemical question of where here is, that's something we can munch many almonds over. 'Twas I that bred, fed, and released the birds. So of course they are still mine, or if they belong to themselves, certainly no one else owns them. At least not more than I own them. Where was I? Oh yes, my colibri are being poached. The miscreants hang just outside the boundary of Costa del Sol. Sly, and entice the colibri with feed. They should not be doing such a thing, such an ungentlemanly thing. Wouldn't you parley with them? And if you can't talk sense into them, we'll just have to lure the birds back using these flowers. My colibri love roselle nectar, I happen to know. Why? Because I bred them and fed them. Okay. Speak with the pitiless poacher. Just outside, so like just outside the front gate, or a little bit further? I really have to scratch my nose. Which I know is going to mess up my VTuber tracking, but too bad. I'm debating for, wow, they are pretty far. Cool. I'm debating for these sorts of videos, and just like if I do anything that is just side quests like this, where we're just hanging out, you know, we're just doing things. Whether or not I want to do like VTuber tracking like this. What is this? Or do something that's like a PNG tuber or something? I guess it really was down there, huh? Where are you? Oh, there's the colibri. Because then I don't have to worry as much about like what I'm doing with my face and making sure that I look pretty on camera. It can just be me playing game casually. I had a feeling you were going to do that, but I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be nice to me. Is the poacher pitiless because all the colibri are attacking him? I sure do wonder where he is. I had that thought before I saw all the colibri over there, but I answered my own question very quickly. You know, how much of the watching experience is seeing the VTuber move and react in things? Oh, you're not even the one who's getting attacked. Versus how much is just listening to me out. Especially in these sorts of things. Back off, this is Bloodshore. We're not in Costa del Sol, and that means we don't have to live by your master's say-so. Yeah, Bloodshore's not part of this little fiefdom. We're free folk here, not bought and paid for like the lot in Costa. Okay. Congrats. Question mark? Ooh. Ah. ran over. Much like a grandma, I got run over by a chocobo. Walking home from Bloodshore. Help! I am surrounded. It scared me a little bit. I like that none of them are around here. They really went straight for the furthest one away. Yo. Damn that Gedgedaroo. You think he we built Costa del Sol by the sweat of our brows. Did he tell you that? I know every cobble of the streets, laid about half of them myself. It was a pioneer town, a good town. Then that moneybag swooped in and took it all. Stay as a lackey or leave as a free man, those were the pickings. Then he took the beach, no more fishing without his say-so. And now he takes the colibri. Okay. Oh, don't do it. Let's go like this. Oh, cute. Will-o'-the-wisps. Please don't claim my soul. Can I go this way? I should really just give up and continue to use chocobos inside of towns. Because this is gonna be a long ass walk. Beans? Nice. What? I think also just in general, I'm rather, low energy tonight. Just more chill, more just hang out. That settles their hash, and now they have yet another bone to pick with me. The 12 know I have many a skeleton in my closet. Don't read too much into that, my dear. But those settlers have quite the ossuary. Costa del Sol was Admiral Merwib's hobby horse. She had an idea to settle this area, and so brought a number of folk on indenture. Uh-huh. The terms were very generous. Hardly anyone died, credit to her leadership. Yes, very creditable. But she had no head for business, kept trying to farm this salty land. I stepped in and saved her from ruin. You see, Costa del Sol now, a jewel of commerce and culture, but I assure you it was not thus when I purchased it. Many of the settlers have stayed and prospered. A good third of my household was once raw pioneer, but some people are like figs. They want to stay the same. Tiresome, I say. They've no one to blame but themselves. I don't need any of that. Oh, finally, he's done. I can finally leave. I was gonna continue with that meme, but I didn't know what to say instead of Martha. I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? This way. Down here. Through here, where that frog was? Is that what I'm about to face? Giant frog? Oh my god, spoilers. Can't believe they would do that to me. Lighthouse. Cute. Hello! Oh, hold on. I've gotta hide now. Surely it won't notice me here. Where did the fish go? It's down there. Okay. Hello. It just says lion wait. Shit. I was making a joke. I've been caught. You couldn't have waited for me to make my joke. Damn. Alright. Leg to, waistcoat. Frog legs. I say that as though I've had it before. I never have. Would I if given the chance? Sure, why not? I feel like you've always got to try something at least once to see how it goes. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? I did. Here's its leg. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Let's fucking go. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Kit, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landonel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you do not have the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Cool. Camp Tranquil. Which... Okay, you just confused me. Oh yeah, this is where Highbridge is, and then you go into here, and then Tranquil. I see. Interesting. Goodbye. Which one is Camp Tranquil? Oh, the one that's like in a bog sort of area, maybe? Maybe not? Okay. A like bog sort of area with the stinkies? I never talked to you. Anyway. And there's leaves to do around here, because of course there are. What level's the leaf? 30? I don't bother reading the first one. I'm getting what? Boxers? Prohibited furs and boxes. Right here. Just straight down here. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and start it because I don't know if it's going to be up here or down there or left or right or wherever. Yeah, sure. It's down. But just in case. You never know. Poached hide. Oh, and a treasure. Don't mind if I do. I don't often find the treasure. That's crazy. An enemy in this society. Wild. You're not even facing me. What am I looking at over here? What are these forms? Is this like a monk or... What are you? Oh, are the turtles mean, by the way? I'm too far away to see them. No. Cool. Two right on top of each other. Those are, though. Hi. Nope. This is fine. Where is the fine one? Help. There it is. Boop. Oh. Sure. Ta-da. Ooh. Ooh. This one looks kind of pretty. Oh. That one's nice. I'll take this one. Is this a, is this a sanctuary? We can only hope, because otherwise I'm gonna look ugly. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, continue on. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. No, but they're nice. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Hello. What? Interesting. Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. Yo, I've got business between me, Landonell, and some dude in Costa del Sol. I forgot his name. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Detto here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Ha 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 ha. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Kit. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest or your corpse will rot in the swamp. He sounds very nice. What do you got? I heard Captain Landonell regaling you with the many tales of his youth. Much has he seen and known, having journeyed through Eorzea with naught but his wits. I am a child of the Twelves Wood, a whaler through and through. Never have I cast a shadow that was not forged by a sun that perches atop the great elm at dawn. Yet travel I would, if only in mind. They say an old-on trader is nearby, to the south. Will you go find me a thing from that city strange and great? I have duties, or else I would go. You'll not find me ungrateful. That's cute, yeah. I'll get you a thing. I'll get you stuff. How about you, Florent? Hail, adventurer. You come at an opportune time. My botanist hatchet serves its own purpose well enough, but I'd hesitate to use it on anything that bites back. I would guess that your own skill at arms is more apropos for this situation. I was crossing the bridge behind me when I got to thinking of all I've seen since the calamity. What boggles the mind wobbles the body, and before I knew it, I was nearly on my face and the lumber of my arms was scattered all over the bridge. Some of it must have fallen over the side. Now I'm not so green as to go vaulting under the bridge when I know perfectly well of the fiends below, but an adventurer should have little less to fear. Will you go in my stead and retrieve the wood? Sure. Down here? Okay. Isn't there a... I thought I saw a... It's over here. It's just the turtles. I'll go all the way down. This way. Yes. There we go. And here. Crazy that I didn't get into a battle. There's a lot of dropped lumber around. You only want me to get 3? But there was stuff like over here and... I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello. You do not scare me. God, I can't believe I'm already level 40, by the way. That feels like such a big kid level. Oh, then what was... Oh, it's just these... That's an enemy. What are the forms? Monk. Hello. Okay, while I'm down here, let's, where's the Udon trader? This way. Let's go this way because it's further. And then we'll do the main quest one. Don't think about it. Oh no. Something's wrong. This is how I'm going to get free things. Don't worry, I am here. These are pretty cool looking. Don't do that. I wish I had another thing like Bloodletter. Don't worry, you're safe now, Pat Pat. Now that is what I call a close call. Good for nothing, that guard of mine. I swear these new cell swords are more cell scabbards. Here, pray take this for your trouble, the more precious of my wares. Hold on incense. Cool. And then back we go to the main quest, which is up over here. Trial by turtle. I'll just walk straight there. Like here-ish. Wee! Do not put me in the fate. It's level 33, I should be fine. I could also, I guess, just look up the map to see like where the arrows are. The mini-map, but... those are not turtles, those are stropers. Do not perceive me, stroper. You're stinky. Where? Oh, hello. How do you not see where a giant turtle is? Help, I'm dumb of ass? Fuck. Woohoo! Somehow that worked. I didn't want to get too close to the stropers. All done. Now I go back up. Looks like I can go up closer this way. Do not. Isn't this where I went for the... No, it was south. All looks the same to me. Okay, many things to turn in. Let's do the side quests first, and then the main quest. You? I have wood. Did you find my wood where it fell? Wood. Oh, 'tis fire for Buscaron's druthers. The sun is strong and the way is long. Vitality. I guess this? I don't know. Either way, it's getting sold on the market. But... I did not read anything that she just said. Something like, ooh, it smells good. I'm imagining what Ulda would look like. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Bitch, I already persevered. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Wood. None. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Kit. I have not been here. Near Little Amigo. Exciting, a new place I've never been. It didn't sound like something I had been to before, but there's so many places that I have been that, to be honest, I don't know anything. Sometimes you simply just don't know shit about fuck. This way. Let's chuglo up. And we walk. There's a couple of side quests to do. Oh, do you slow down so I can't fall and break my ankles? That's interesting. That is a fate I am going to get trapped in if I have ever seen one. Is there a good way that I can just casually go around? Yes, indeed. We might have to fight our way over there. 45? How else would you get here, though? I don't know about that. Wait. Shit. Oh, I'm below the recommended level, which means that I'm not taking part, right? What if we just run really fast? Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. What level are you guys? 45? Oh, yikes. Run! Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. There's another fate up here as well. Leave us be. I'm trying. Why would you put me... This is a level 30 quest. Why are you putting me in, like, the danger zones? I need to be this way. This... I'm not sure if it turns this way. Don't do it, don't do it, don't observe me. I don't exist. Okay. I can do it, I believe. I'm gonna be so sneaky. I'm scared. Okay, nice. Dunes. That's horrifying. Why is everything so high level? Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. Wait. It was supposed to be back there. Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Shit. Maybe that's why everything's so high level. I was thinking that I needed to be all the way down here. No. The fuck was that? Can you be that way? I'm so confused. Okay, let me get, like, in between these two fates. We got 10 minutes on this one, we got 15 minutes on this one. I need to be in here for some reason. I wonder if I should have just went through the desert and turned around. Because I'm just looking at these. It would maybe even be easier if I went this way. I'm gonna die. Okay. Where am I going? More this way towards the tortoise. And there should be something, or are we talking about up through here? Oh, I bet we're talking about up through here. I'm lost. I'm scared. Help. None of this is helping. How would I get up there? Is up there safe? Let me up here. Is this something I want to be up? Everything happens so much. I do not want to be up here. Not if there's a guard. Okay. This is just me walking back and forth. But this... what I see on the map does not make sense. Unless there's something over there? I'm going through the desert. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. I don't exist. I'm going through the desert. I give up. I don't know how to get there from through here. I'll look at it some other time. We're going through the desert. All will be fine in the desert. See, look, level 32 and level 47. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay. Get me in this place. Holy fuck, how are you supposed to get here normally? How are you supposed to get here normally? Anyway, I'm here now. Okay. Let's go this way. We'll grab this quest and we'll look and see how a normal person is supposed to get in here. Because I cannot believe that they want you to go through places that are level 47 enemies. Okay. Let me keep going this way first. There's a gate with a fate on the other side. That's level 46. That's the silly one. I guess maybe there was a gate. It's like a door through here, but I'm scared to go because it's 10 minutes and I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But okay, there's a door. And then you have to talk to the person and he'll let you in here. But still, there's level 47 people. What are we doing? They're scary. What's up? I was all set to open a shop in Forgotten Springs. Would have been glorious. An amazing location, a string of customers lined up, a bevy of beauties about. But the nun of the tribe, what? None, up and forbade it, just like that. Now, in a way, I understand it. The... Ooh. Kill? or gather most of their food so they don't need what I'm offering. But surely the nun has to see there's more to his oasis than his own tribe. Prospectors, adventurers, flames, we just don't live or eat as they do. But there I go again, getting on my soapbox. I might as well try to talk to you about something you can help with. Could you take this package to Bayergot's Strike and get it to a fellow called Odinel? I don't know, can I? Where the fuck is that? It's in the middle of the desert. Cool. Maybe. In a while from now, we'll see. I'm a little overwhelmed by this area. You think I need to go further? Anyway, there was another side quest around here somewhere. Close to where I need to be. There's a chocobo keep. Oh my god, unlock this and I never have to walk here ever again. Get me out of here. There's random these on the ground. In here. Hi. Let me talk to you first. People are talking. I wouldn't spend too much time with Utikta, the adventurer. His strain of foolish cheer can be catching, and I found it wise to never become too happy. Happiness begets complacency, and it's only through discontentment that one rises to become more. This brings us to the issue of which one of us will next lead our tribe. Unlike Utikha, the matter of who becomes the next nun is one I take most seriously. Each of us represents a distinct vision for what lies ahead. You see, I'm fascinated with the future. We cannot create it, but we can be prepared for it. We can profit from it, or we can perish by it. I need you to speak with immigrants, for they see Forgotten Springs through the eyes of opportunity, not loyalty. Okay. Oh, hello. You have things for me as well? You there, you have the smell of a resourceful drink of water. Thank you. Help me with one of the young ones, will you? I speak of a novice ranger by the name of Ukazuna, one of our most promising. I sent her southwest to hunt anglers, but she is rather long in the returning. She should be back by now, even if she killed one, dressed it, and made a saddle out of it. As a young huntress as she is, I suspect she tripped over her own tail and has made a right mess of things. But as this is something she ought to do on her own, I fear sending one among the tribe to help her out is out of the question. You, on the other hand, are a different story. Okay, and then while we're here, main quest. State your business, adventurer. Ha, so this is the one Waste Kate sends me. I bet the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. I don't feel like rolling my R's. This one. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain that adamant toy's egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That's why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment, yeah. I know. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampments. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. When I do this, will you tell me I'm great, or... Alright, let's talk to... nobody, because nobody's around. Help? Where people? Drifting cloud. Talk to me. Never did I understand why there's so few bunks here. You see miners pitching their tents down at the strike. You think they want to be holed up there? Of course not. It's just they couldn't find an inn hereabouts that weren't full up. Okay, that is quite the problem. Then we have a couple more back here. Okay. Before I go too crazy. In here. Maybe. Hello, Flame Captain. Low defenses. Okay. Bird. We need more beds. We need higher defenses. And we need... pause for dramatic effect, I guess. More trade. They're being rejected. I'm scared to go out there. This is supposed to be like level 30s. Why is everything level 45? Like, especially because if you're not over leveled like me, you're gonna be close to level 30 when you're doing this. So why are we surrounded by level 45 shit? 47 and all that. Yep. Ah, god damn it. One must defeat the current nun. In my case, that means this guy. However, in order to win the right challenge, I must first triumph over the other guy. He stands in my way. Fight Yarzan. Okay. Bird. Alright. Go out this way. Hopefully they're not level fuck you. Wonder if this is easier, but then still, like... there's no way to get over there. Oh, I forgot that they were the big ones. The tall daddy long legs. 6 of these. Then I'm debating, because it's about to be bedtime. In 1 whole minute. But I want to get all these quests out of my journal. Why did I do this to myself? Don't do that. I don't know what the hell I just joined, but don't do that. It's because it spawned right on top of me. Swag. I love when that happens. This over here must be the girl, the huntress who got into some problems. Ew. Worms. Next. Ooh, I got its leg. Tasty. Those probably have like no meat on them, so there's not a point to eating it. Done. And now you. How can I help you? Oh, hello. Hold on, I'm weak from fighting Yarazons. I'm not as good as I could be. And my own name is in the way of this health bar. There we go. All done. Pat, you're okay. God, I'm sorry. Oh, not to you. I have dishonored the name of the you. Okay. Oh, and then that's all the way out there. Okay, let's go back inside. Try not to get attacked by any of these. Wait, the sandworms are things that I... Wait. Damn it. I need them for reasons. I don't know what kind of reasons. I need to kill 5 of them, so actually this might be perfect. Oh, kill them all. I need them. I think they keep spawning. We're good. How many of them do I need to fight for this page? Did I get myself into a problem here? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs? What does it say? Join the beauties as they test their mettle. Am I just here for the next 12 minutes? Okay, bye. It's fun seeing you. I got what I needed to, right? Yeah. Back into here. God, my nose itches again. I have thing. God damn it. I need to do an emote to somebody. Barbs. Don't. Thank you. Oh, defeat Ilmalja? Then why were you telling me about emotes? I'm confusion. But okay, everything is out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the night because we are after 1. And I thought that was the sky. I was like, oh, sandstorm's coming in. And I need to wake up in 6 hours. Yippee. But I definitely think, even though we focused a lot on the main story, I think it would be fun to have just some nights where we're hanging out and we're doing side quests, or we are doing some of the crafting and the gathering sort of things, just kind of more chill, more casual, right? So we will see about doing that in the future, maybe even like during the day, even though I'd have to take breaks sometimes for my dogs. Versus like now I can play however long that I want because they're in bed and I don't have to worry about them. Versus during the day, they're little shits. We'll see, but I just feel like it would be fun to have little extra videos where we're just hanging out. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. So thank you for joining me tonight for a couple of hours. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit more of the game, and I will see you next time for some more Final Fantasy XIV.